Hello, hello, and today we're jumping into a new project. We're here for another headlight upgrade, this time on our 2007 Chevy Suburban. With SUPAREE, the SPCL 14659005. They sent these headlights over for review. No sponsorship, no money exchanged. Holy cow, is it hot out here. All that and more in this week's episode of Project Sullivan. Now, before we fully get started, let's go check out an unboxing. All right, I even wiped down the table so we have the cleanest table in the shop now. Time for an unboxing. Probably should put a new blade on my knife. Been doing construction with it. Another cool box. The SPC L14565-905. Instruction manual. They actually have an installation guide this time. It does have a little notation here. Please keep the LED chip symmetric and the hood upward as the photo shows. If the light pattern is not good, please rotate the body by the tool. Another aluminum housing on this one. Also has a fan for cooling. That's interesting. See if you can see that fan that's blurry. You know how I can do this like this. Look, now I'm professional. Can you see that fan in there? There we go, right there. Cool case, I like it. Pretty much what we expect to see from SUPAREE? One of these days I'm gonna learn how to say that. SUPAREE. So far I've been impressed with their stuff. We're gonna test this one out too. Next I'll show you what vehicle this is gonna go on. Maybe. This is our 2007 Chevy Suburban. 300,000 mile tow pig. It's only the half ton, but it's towed everything. I like to call it the Suburbicon. All right, some of the tools we're gonna need. You're gonna need a 10mm. Doesn't have to be on an impact. You could just use a ratchet or a wrench. A 7mm, possibly. This is a plastic clip tool to pull the plastic clips. And all the tools we use on Project Sullivan are in the affiliate links below. Let's talk specs. The SUPAREE SPL14659005 bulb features a 3570 CSP chip, 70 watts per pair power. The voltage is 9 to 16 volts. The color is 6500K white. Lifespan 50,000 hours. IP67. Installation is just plug and play. The application, high beam, low beam, fog light, DRL. So these lights, man, is it so hot. You can see the sweat pouring off of me. It just rained, so it's super humid in New Mexico. We're not used to that. But these headlights, they work on a variety of vehicles, not just Chevrolet. They'll go on some Fords, Chevrolet, Honda, GMC. I'll put up a whole list in the description. Today is the headlights. It's so hot and humid. This is the worst day to do this. The one day it rains in the last month, and that's when I decided to work on the headlights in the sun. Perfect.
Are you showing off for Daddy?
Hi. To start off, we got to take off both these bolts. I prefer not to clean the area so I can use the dirt to tell where the headlight was originally. They're 10mm. I don't know if that matters on this style of headlight, but it's always best to be on the safe side. Some people will mark them with a marker or anything like that if they're more new or clean. Hopefully I get to this other bolt without taking this tire off because this isn't the original wheel. As you can tell, my wheel well's already coming off, but that's because I got to replace my bumper. That might be a future episode. Well, it's probably going to be a future episode. But that's where our snap tool comes in handy if you do not have that problem. If you still have all your plastic clips, you can use a plastic clip puller to pull your plastic clips, or a flathead screwdriver, and just be careful with it. There's also some self-tapping screws here that I don't have either, and those are a 7mm. I may have to take more of this off just to be able to get to the bolt. Now I won't be able to use my big impact inside the wheel well here. Now this is where a wrench or a ratchet would really come in handy to fit in there. I'm gonna use my power ratchet because I got it. See if I can just squeeze up into there. Beam salad beam, first overheat of the day. I had to restart my camera to film this upside down. All right, let me see if I can reach this bad boy. Is that it? That's it right there. You know, if my bumper wasn't broke, I'd have to do this with a wrench. Man, it's just time for a new headlight assembly. These SUPAREE lights should be a plug-and-play replacement. This is the perfect headlight. See how it's broken already? Now, I could clean these up and all, but for one, I'll probably end up replacing these soon anyway. How good these lights will actually work even with it fogged up. Or they're gonna learn the hard way that it doesn't. By the way, I wasn't supposed to take this top bolt off. I was supposed to take this one off. We'll just throw that one up there. Now, You should just have to gently wiggle this out. Mine might be a little more gentle or aggressive because it's had problems in the past. This is the first time SUPAREE has ever sent me lights that would work on any of my vehicles that I personally own. And coincidentally, it's the one that's broken in the front. All right, so there we go. Now I'm just gonna pop this connector right here. I should just press it right there and it should pop off. Let's get this up here on our work table. No wonder our headlights worked. Surprise, surprise. I had to learn something new about my vehicle I didn't know before. Did y'all figure it out at home yet? I'm sure you did. I already have halogen lights. Didn't even know it. I'm assuming these are our dims. Our dims are also bad. That's the one that's actually broken. Our high beams worked, but our dims did not. Watch that be my high beam. We go get the new ones. I know it's not good for the audio, but I'm glad that breeze is picking up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if this is the right light that's burnt out. Let me call GoGo.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, was it the passenger side light bulb that didn't work on the Suburban or the driver's side?
Are they different?
No, I just need to know which one to replace.
I think it was the passenger side.
Okay, then we're in agreement. All right.
All right.
I guess we'll find out the hard way.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
I'm pretty sure this is the dim. I'm gonna try to take out this dim light bulb right now. And we'll see if this solves our problem. It should just turn right out. Oh my God, it won't turn. Hold on a second. Thing's coming out whether it likes it or not. All right, so that didn't work. Let's move on to plan C. Safety first. That ought to do it. Installing headlights shouldn't be this hard. Twist, then pull. It's just plug and play. I don't need all that craziness. Just playing, just playing. If you need a grinder or a hammer to get your headlight bulb out, you're in some real problems. Should just pop right out. That's as easy as it really is. Then this, you just pull the back on and it slides right off. By the way, that's number 2 times y'all overheated on me. All right, so let's twist it, pull, there we go. Now this back piece right here should just unclip. So we got the Sevilla replacement. Remember, this is for our dimmer. We're just changing this because we have it out anyway, and that one's broken. Next time I go to a junkyard, I might have to get another headlight assembly. All right, so let's just clamp this back in. Try not to touch it with our hands. What in the... Man, they gave me the wrong bulb. Is this our brights? No, it's supposed to go like this. That's the wrong bulb. 9005. Oh, that's the bright. Made in Germany. You don't see that too often. Apparently, this is our brights. Interesting. Okay. So maybe that light bulb is the right one, the one we bought. So they put halogens in the dims? All right, so we have halogens in the dims then. I like how they broke everything to put this on. Now this one should just twist off as well. How do you know if it's bad or not? It's 12 volt. Maybe I could just hook it up with a jumper wire. I might play with that one later. This one is a Fantelli dot. Now there's one big hole here, so you gotta line them up. And you should just spin it in place. Okay, so they didn't give me the wrong one at O'Reilly's. I just didn't expect the halogen to be the dim bulb. This is the light we pulled out of our low beams. These were so poor, I didn't realize that they were LED. I'm pretty sure they're made of the best Chinesium. And their series name is Why You So Dim. Probably won't have to change both of them like I did. I won't do that to the other side, just this side. Now we just connect our connector again. And then we slide everything back into place. Just slide it in. Give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Might have to spit on it a little bit. Now, I'm not going to crank down on these till I got all of them. I bought some metal to build a custom bumper for this bad boy. Maybe I'll get that done if I get enough likes on this video, or say it in the comments. Installation is a breeze. Just twist the old bulb, plug in the new one, and you're set. No tools, no fuss, except for the tools to take off the light. Comparing the old halogen and the new LEDs, these are going to be a lot brighter, and I hope they last longer too. Kind of shocked that that's in good shape. I'll have to save that. Kids, don't tear off your front bumper just to change your headlight. Time to do the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Oh yeah. I feel the SUPAREE lights calling my name. What are they saying? Save 15% by using the discount promo at the bottom of the screen. Well, there you have it. Discount promo. I'm not even affiliated marketed with these guys. Mostly because I haven't finished filling out the paperwork. So far, I've really liked their lights. I haven't had a problem with them. I guess this one could be our changing factor. Man, I need both headlights. They're both broken. I didn't realize this one was all broken on the wings. Well, I only have to cut that down broken, so. Actually, the bottom's broken too. Apparently, I only have one bolt holding that headlight in. Talk about an easy headlight to pull and change. Got to pull the bumper skin up so it doesn't bind. Perfect. Apparently you don't need bolts in it when your bumper skin's broken. This is also the side that's wrecked. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this bad boy. See how fast this can actually go. You know, when you don't have to take any of the bolts out. Third, fourth, I've already lost count. We're just gonna twist these ones off like we should have done the other one instead of giving you guys a hard time. I should have done this one as a live. I missed an opportunity there. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Although, heck, you can put that in the dim side too, is that? Yeah, no, that's right. There we go. Gotta watch out on that one because I got that one stuck for a second there. That was legitimate. That wasn't playing no jokes. Selfie stick on the tripod broke. All right, nice and clicked. Now I had to fight this with two hands to put it in and take it out. So let's see how well this is gonna work. Pops right in. That's what the belly's good for. Takes a good belly bump. Perfect. Hi, Gito. Do you want to see what the dims are? What the dim was on this vehicle?
What's this?
That's the dim. That was burnt out. Unless that's the one that works and I got to put it back in later.
You're lying. It has a fan too. It's LED too. So I already had some of these.
That one.
Just this
Just one.
That's why right there. It's Fantel.
Fantelli.
You guys should totally blow up this video so they'll send me Nova lights.
I don't think they make Nova lights, dude.
Not yet. We have to get an adapter kit, but I'm putting an LS in. No, I'm not doing that.
Well, we had other LEDs in here, but apparently they weren't as good as SUPAREE because they went out. Hit the brights real quick. Holy Jeebus.
Yeah.
You might want to turn that off. Piss off all the neighbors.
I just have the capability of the sun.
Right. I have the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. If you go to our community tab, we have a vote going on currently to see what is our next project.
Vote the Nova. Nova all the way.
We have 3 vehicles up now, but we're gonna probably run another poll to, like, you know, best of the best. Whoever wins this one goes on to the next
Because
tier.
there's a few vehicles that we forgot about on that first poll.
No, I can only put like 5 anyway, so I planned on putting 2 polls. This one just says part 1.
Gotcha.
Well, I didn't even worry about fixing the headlights because I want to see how good they are without fixing those headlights. But we need headlights anyway. This one's cracked and the other one's only held on with 1 bolt.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
That's a wrap on our SUPAREE lights video. So far, SUPAREE lights have been above and beyond. Now, full disclosure, I'm going to record 2 outros, and depending on how it goes, maybe a third. And whichever one works, works. If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe. And remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it. Where did the impact go? I just had it. Oh, you know what? I think I put it over here. Nope, I did not put it over here.